Hi and welcome to this edition of Out of the Box. My name is Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this box. This is the Ubiquiti AI-Horn. This is not a big technical overview. This is going to show you what you get in the box. I've got another rough and ready guide of how to set this up and how it actually works over on our YouTube channel. So do have a look there if that's what you're after. But this is about what you're actually going to get in the box. We'll talk a little bit about it as we go along. So let's get into this. This is a 120 decibel horn. Designed to work with your Unify Protect setup. We'll have a look at the horn a little bit more in a moment. This, if you like, is going to be your big speaker. So let's just work through the different items that come with this. So you're going to get your little get started conformity guide, which you may not do anything with. You're also going to get a drilling guide if you want to actually wall mount this, and I'll show you the brackets for fitting that there as well. You are then going to get a whole load of packet of lugs and screws, extra bung, which we'll look at in a moment, and a Allen key for tightening all of that up as well. And I'll show you how some of that fits together in a moment. You're going to get some cover plates just to tidy up your work if you're going to fix this directly to a flat surface, which I'll maybe show you how that goes in a moment. And then you're going to get the mounting brackets itself. So let's just turn the horn up this way so you can actually have a look at the device. We'll look around it properly in a moment. You are going to get this angle mount. So obviously, as you can see, we can undo both of these to give us our direction. This will then turn into place and lock into place on the device here. And then that, obviously, when connected to the horn here, gives us our control left and right, up and down. And then we have an option, as you can see, to mount this directly to the wall using these 4 drilling holes. And then obviously what we can do is we can place our covers in over the top, whichever that way round, to hide our screw holes and everything once we've actually done that. Alternatively, you've got the option here to be able to mount this actually onto a pole as well. And so to do that, we're going to actually take our pole bracket. You can see here it's got the cutout ready for the pole. This is going to line up. You can see it's got some nodules here. It's going to line up with our holes here, and that's going to give us our grip in. We've then got our back plate here, which would obviously go onto this side, and then we can use the long bolts that were provided here to actually pull that together. So obviously as you do that up, that's going to pull that round the pole and mount it and hold it firmly in place, allowing you then to be able to control the left and right and up and down, and obviously just snap fit that into the top of the horn as you want. Then you've got the horn itself, polycarbonate. Obviously looks a little bit like the light beams, just without the back plate here, more with the horn shape on here. But this is going to work with your Unify Protect setup. So having a little look here, we have got our Ethernet in. We've got our lights here that obviously going to show us when it's gone blue, if it's connected to your Unify console. We have got our little reset hole as standard. This is PoE Plus powered. It uses just under 15 watts, I believe. And part of it, you do get a little packet there for final fixing. You do get an inbound gland here. So the idea is that obviously your Ethernet cable, you're going to take this apart. You get an extra bung that you can use already with the cutout on it if you want to. But you're going to be able to see if I can dismantle this for us. Yeah, it's coming apart slowly. So you're going to pass your Ethernet cable up through the middle of this. Probably not going to completely come undone, but you can see there. So if you've got a non-pre-made cable, pass it through the middle. Going to pass that up, obviously, remembering to have passed it probably through your holder like this first. This will then fit into here, onto the end of this. And obviously, when we tighten this up, that's going to create a seal into place. And then that allows us to screw that into there to give us a full-on IP rating weatherproof seal. And obviously that's going to run out. I would suggest you're still going to do this. Do remember to do a drip loop. So if I looked at this and I was looking down, my cable came out. I want to go down and then back up again. So any moisture is going to fall, drip to the bottom of the loop and drip off. So that's a look at this. We often get asked now how loud this is. It is very loud and is very clear. You can use the talk function to talk back through this. It can be paired with a specific camera and that can then become its speaker. So what I'm going to actually do is just going to plug this into the PoE power so that it actually starts up. And then you just be able to hear a little bit of this at a very low volume, but at least give you an idea of what to expect from it. So what I've done is just plugged in PoE here and that's powered up. You can see here that it's actually now found our UNVR that it's connected to with Unify Protect. This is actually blue. The lights make it look a little bit more white. So what I'm just going to do is just going to play you the test sound. This is designed to really do talk messages back than sounds, but I'll just show you this at 30%. Gives you an idea that the sound is really clear and voice and everything is really, really clear through this. Over on our YouTube channel, like I said, I've got a rough and ready that will show you the sound and volume that you get when you put this outside, and we'll put it up to its max so you can see that. But hopefully that's been useful. That's the Ubiquiti AI-Horn. Why don't you head on over to our YouTube channel? Got plenty more box openings on network, firewall, wireless, and camera security there as well. How-to guides, rough and ready, how to set this up, the AI horn and get alerting and those type of things working, or how to use it to talk back to people that might have come onto your property. So why don't you head over there, subscribe, and stay up to date.